Hello everybody, it's your favorite channel here, Go-To Media. And like I promised you a while back that one of these days we'll be doing a test drive of a BMW E90. All right, and here we are actually driving this vehicle. Yes, you can see from the dashboard there, you can see the speedometer is moving, everything is moving, and of course we have the voice, the music is down so that we actually get to record something, and everything seems just to be proper and all right. And like I promised a while back, and this is actually delivering on that promise, is that actually now this you guys understand that BMW, they're marvelous engineering masterpieces. If you have ever owned one, or if you ever driven one or drove one, you know that these are actually beasts. They're really amazing at anything they do, and they do it wonderful and absolutely magnificent at that. I'm just adjusting the camera so that we see who is actually speaking. Yes, you can see that I'm actually looking at my watch, and that is actually my iWatch. I'm actually controlling, or I'm checking if I'm in frame from that. And absolutely, yeah. So like I was telling you, this here today is a test drive of the BMW 3 Series. And man, I'm telling you, this is actually an amazing piece of engineering equipment, and it actually drives absolutely fantastic. Now those who are wondering like what happened, we have been out of, or not bringing you updates as we should. That is because we have had a really hot summer. Yes, we've had a terribly hot summer, and the temperatures were just about 52 to 55 degrees in centigrade, or if you like, it was nearly 120 Fahrenheit, for those of you who are familiar with the metric system. And that is probably why it was really too hot to actually come out and make videos outdoors. That is why we try to stay safe at home, because of course there is always the risk of dehydration when you understand, in the summer. Yes, there is always that risk of dehydration. And of course right now we are going through a tunnel, and we'll be going through many of these tunnels. There are a series of tunnels here and about, and I believe that the tunnels actually make things easier, since this is a mountainous region, mountainous areas, and of course tunnels, they are inventions that actually help flow of traffic. And I do believe that many of you guys in your cities, you probably have experiences with tunnels, so this is no exception. So like I was telling you, we are just testing this machine, or this vehicle, as we drive around the city, so that we actually get to give a verdict if this is actually a worthy machine for someone to purchase. Yes, if you have been wondering, if you've been looking at this machine and you've been wondering like, should I buy or should I not, should I consider it? Now my simplest advice would be, consider it, at least give it a chance, because yeah, of all the cars you're gonna be viewing, I'm sure there's certain criteria that you use so that you are able to make your decision. But my decision, or my criteria, would be, for example, the comfort of ride, the ride comfort, how comfortable that ride feels, you understand? If it feels the way you like it, then absolutely go for it. And if it doesn't feel the way you like it, then think again. You understand? You think again, you change your mind. You are allowed to change your mind because you are the one making the decisions. You are spending your own money to buy the car, right? Or even if you're not spending your money, you're leasing, but still you pay back in the end, which still comes to that point I'm making, that you're the one paying for the purchase. So try to make a serious think things through, and then you can actually make an informed decision. Yes, so that you don't come out feeling you did not get a good value for your money. Yes, when you make a purchase of this magnitude, you do want to get a return on your purchase, or return on your investment, or other words, good value for your money. So this car, actually, the frame itself is very, very stiff. Everything feels like it is actually screwed and welded all in place. That is one I'm gonna tell you. It feels like it is screwed and placed like really the way they're supposed to be placed. Yes, and they're feeling, oh my God, everything is just intact, and everything, like, the reputation for the BMW is always top-notch because they deliver. Yes, they do deliver. So there is absolutely nothing to worry about in that respect. Right, moving forward, we're still on this subject, yes, of why you should buy or why you shouldn't buy a BMW for that matter. And compared to other vehicles, yes, of course, there are numerous reports from internet or real or imagined that BMWs are not very reliable vehicles. And of course, yes, there is some truth to that, but you weigh the benefits against the detriments, the benefits against the detriments of you purchasing that vehicle. Of course, when you drive, when you pull up along the, somewhere, you pull up anywhere, and anybody who sees you in that, there's that bragging, you understand, that bragging factor, and that to some people is actually worth more than anything else. So that factor alone is enough for a lot of people to actually pay good money for a BMW. And of course, we can continue talking about other factors, but that is one of them. And of course, yes, the ride comfort, that is another factor that you also might consider. How it feels along, when you're driving it compared to any other vehicle you've driven. And I'm gonna tell you for a fact that they feel more refined compared to other vehicles I've driven. For example, of course, I have tried Toyotas, I've tried Volkswagen, I've tried GMW, I mean General Motors, Chevrolet, of course, and of course we have other sub-brands like Buick on the Chevrolet platform, or Chevrolet, that company. And of course, those vehicles, they all feel different from this one. That is why, at least if you ask me, I would choose BMW all the time. And yes, we are still driving. We're gonna be driving for the next nearly 40 minutes, so I'm gonna be cutting the video in a few so that I continue driving, because I mean there is another tunnel coming along, and yeah, we would like to just stay safe. Yeah, we do not want to break traffic rules. And of course, we're going to continue adjusting this camera again so that we get other views go. I hope it doesn't interrupt much. Of course, the camera will shake quite a bit, but I hope it is in the good interest of creativity. Yes, and okay, we are there. Okay. Yes, it's a tight drive, it's a tight adjust, and of course, yeah, let me just try to adjust it to give you an idea of where we're driving at. And there, that is the highway. Well, it is not it is like a loop line, yeah, fast lane or loop line, but it's not actually a highway. There's a highway further down the road, like another 20 minutes drive. That is nearly 100 kilometers from here. Yeah, that is where we have another yeah, the entry to the highway. And of course, these are really good roads. Yes, Chinese roads are actually very fantastic. And yeah, most of you will agree with me on that note. Anyway, we are continuing that, and I believe, yeah, I believe we're going to get much great things happening around. And now that we are actually on the mid-spring festival and all, we hope that we're going to be giving you, it's not mid-spring, it's actually mid-autumn. We hope to be giving you actually wonderful content. Yes, we had to you know, pause bringing the contents because I'm telling you, the summer was hot. It was hot as hell. Yeah, hot as hell. Oh my god, it was so hot. I do not know how to say. Yeah, but it was really hot. Anyway, this would rather wrap up this video for today, and I hope to see you in the next video. I'll be showing you how we do some general maintenance of the vehicle, normal oil changes, whatever suspension upgrades or replacements and stuff like that. So with that, I'm gonna leave you, and I wish you to have a wonderful day, and of course very good mid-autumn festival. Have a nice day.